Mercedes has recently leaked information about their 2023 car, as the team seeks better performance in the next season. The initial design of the car promises great things, but there are questions about how the team will improve after a poor 2022 season. The car suffered from the aerodynamic phenomenon of porpoising, which prevented it from reaching high speeds. This was a major issue for the team, and it was one of the major reasons for the poor performance of the car. The 2022 season was one of the worst that the team has experienced. The porpoising meant that the car wasn't able to achieve high speeds without bouncing like mad on the track, and on top of all that, there was a significant engine disadvantage compared to Ferrari and Red Bull. All in all, it resulted in Mercedes finishing third, with many thinking that it was a tactical decision so that they'd have more time in the wind tunnel compared to their rivals Red Bull and Ferrari. Mercedes has lobbied the FIA to change the technical regulations, and the floor of the car will now be increased by 15mm, as well as the diffuser throat. These changes should level the playing field and propel Mercedes to another championship. The team kept lobbying the FIA that the porpoising is way too dangerous and a lift on the car ride height needs to happen. But the fact that Red Bull was the only team that managed to solve this problem prior to the season beginning wasn't going in Mercedes' favour. However, the FIA still complied with Mercedes and increased the floor by 15mm, as well as the diffuser throat. The new version of the car will contain many similarities to the 2022 one, but with differences in certain aspects. The team will continue to develop the Zero sidepod design, which they believe they can make work from 2023 onward. This is an important aspect of the car design, and the team believes that it's the right thing to develop going forward. Mercedes has been pushing for greatness in the next season and are determined to see an improvement in their performance. They have understood that something needs to change on their car and have been working to make the necessary improvements. They believe that with these changes, the field is going to be leveled even more, and the design of their new car is going to propel them to yet another championship. It's worth mentioning that 2022 was the first winless season in Hamilton's career, and the team managed to pick up only one win from Russell in Brazil. But the fact that the second half of the season was so much stronger compared to the first one gives hope that Mercedes has finally understood what needs to be done, and now they're going to push for greatness. In conclusion, Mercedes has been working hard to improve their car's performance in the upcoming season. They've been dealing with porpoising since last season, which has been a major issue for the team. They have lobbied the FIA to change the technical regulations and have made some changes to the car's design, which should help level the playing field and propel Mercedes to another championship. The team is focused on improving upon the performance of the 2022 car, which was widely considered to be the worst car to exit the factory of Mercedes. With the changes and improvements made to the car, Mercedes is optimistic that they will be able to achieve great success in the upcoming season.